begin.
Hello, I'm Ryan Forrester, and I am here to teach you about Sasquatch. There's been many reports of him in woods or forests, farms, and even your backyard. Well, how would I put this? How do you think?
Well, I thought that you would see more,
UFOs?
UFOs eating the cattle. Well, not really eating them, but
Abducting it, taking it.
abducting it with their teleporting things and things.
And
But Bigfoot, I never heard of him killing cattle.
it's very rare for him to be killing cattle, but it's possible. Because remember, there's been reports of him being omnivores, carnivores. So it's possible that he could have been back in these woods. And plus, there has been many reports, or people think, that Sasquatch, he travels, let's just say that, or migrates. He migrates to the U.S. because that's why U.S. gets many reports. Usually most creatures get a lot of most people get a lot of reports of creatures in one area. Like Mothman in West Virginia, all the way up the Northeast has been reported. But there's no all across the United States. Most migrating creatures are seen throughout the U.S. So, that's why we're here to tell you.
Alright, for barns, usually I'm thinking that wolves will be being blamed for everything when a cow was killed. Because they might have, but that might have been Bigfoot also. So that's why farmers usually shoot wolves, because they can never find Bigfoot on it.
Well, there's a Chinese proverb that says that the smartest animal is the one that we couldn't find. Remember, people include themselves as animals today. But back then in China, we included ourselves as our own species. We weren't anything. We weren't even an animal. We included ourselves. We were just a special being.
See, that's why the Chinese and most Asians thought that dragons were one of the smartest beings in the world because we can never find them.
Even if they do exist. But we can't find Sasquatch. That could mean that he's the smartest. Well, also, in China, Mount Everest, there's been reports of a Sasquatch called the Yeti or Abominable Snowman that would kill yaks and all that stuff. So, and he's white, and he's taller than a normal Sasquatch. So a normal Sasquatch is around 10, 8 feet.
And the Yeti, the abominable snowman, also has less toes than a normal Sasquatch.
Yeah. There's also a creature called the creature of Boggy Creek. It's a Sasquatch that has an ostrich foot. And it's more scary, more aggressive. And people believe most depths in Boggy Creek are from, mysterious depths that nobody can answer. Is the Boggy Creek monster. But, about what you were saying about Bigfoot killing cattle, he could have ripped it up. There's a way of, every animal has a method of attack.
And the Bigfoot method of attack is pulling the head back until the cerebrum here is cracked and they are paralyzed. And then it takes them to their tribal thing there. I'm not even sure they live in groups.
There's a chance because, a mother or father could run off to look for food for its baby. So, what do you think about that, Carlos?
I think, because I'm not really in for groups of Bigfoots living together just like wolves in packs. But there can be families.
Well, because there could be lone wolves out there. But the chance in families are probably greater because the mother and the father. Mammals, remember, they take care of their babies, while others don't. And if they don't take care of their babies, that's a new kind of mammal, new kind of ape.
And one thing I do know is that they have pretty much a lot longer lifespan. Even more years than a turtle.
Probably. You don't know because nobody can find it. It could be a Neanderthal or something else, like an ape. We just gotta open up our eyes and see what's out there, and then maybe we'll find it. You wanna end that?